Happy New Year, everybody! And welcome to another year of the New Year vlog. This year I have no tomtebloss, so instead we can have this rabbit who is glowing in all colors of the rainbow. This is the place where I'm going to answer all of your people's questions. So take up your teacups and we'll begin. The first question is from Sal Jade, and she says, "Hi Spacey, if you could visit any place on Earth, where would it be and why?" I have two places that is like number one, and then two other places that is like close number two. My first place, number one, is Russia, and mostly St. Petersburg, I guess. And why? Ever since I created Harika here, I've become more and more interested in Russia. Because he was born in Russia and he had to depart from Russia in a very early age. And so he has always longing back to Russia because of all his childhood memories that for other people would not be really good childhood memories, but for him it's good childhood memories because it's the best memories he has was from Russia. So he's always longing back to Russia. And so since he is my character, I'm like longing to Russia together with him. So I really want to go to Russia and mostly to St. Petersburg because this was there he was born. My second place that I really want to go to is Arles. I don't really know how to like pronounce it with the right accent, like real French accent, like Arles, I don't really know. But I want to go there. And why? Because I have a huge crush on this manga called Kazutohi no Uta, which is it's set in place in La Comprada Academy, which is like outside of Arles. And yeah, every weekend all of the students in the academy go to Arles and just like party, you know. So yeah, the academy, what I know, is just made up, but Arles exists, so I really want to go to Arles. My number two places that I want to go to is I want to go to America. Because I have many friends from America, and I want to go to conventions in America, and yeah, you know, go to Disney World, Universal Studio World there, you know. Yeah, so I really want to go to America, and I also want to go to Japan, and for the same reasons, like I guess many of you want to go to Japan. You know, you have the like, since I guess most of you people here who is watching this video is into manga and stuff like that, you probably also have this interest in Japan and the culture there, and so do I, and that's why I want to go to Japan as well. The second question comes from Ellen Beckman. You have a really great last name, I must say. And she is asking, "Are you coming to Stockholm this summer? In which landscape do you live?" Oh my god, I sound like a pedophile or something. Don't answer this question if you don't want to. And are we going to do more Death Note videos? You definitely don't sound like a pedophile because I'm not really a kid. And if I'm going to Stockholm, I don't know. I always know that I'm going to Närcon because I go to Närcon every year. But all other convention, it always depends on if I have money and time. And I don't know that right now. So I don't know if I'm going to Stockholm this summer or not. Maybe. In which landscape do you live? I live in Värmland. Where do you live? And are you going to do more Death Note videos? It's hard to say, mostly because it's hard to do Death Note videos without more cosplayers that do Death Note. Because I usually did the Death Note videos together with my sister under var liten. And she's not cosplaying anymore. So, it's hard to say. Yeah, I don't know. Third question is from Azone and Melmie. Dear Spacey, we would like to ask you a few questions. And I will answer them right away, like that. 1. What is your favorite fragrance shower gel? I'm choosing Head and Shoulders. So I guess that's my favorite. 2. Are you planning to release Photo Mango and Dry with addition to the calendar in the near future? I'm happy you asked. I have planned to release a book that is kind of a manga, but with photos, with Haruka's story and other characters of mine's stories. But I found one problem with it. It's hard to tell the whole story like a manga with photos, because I had to like build up this whole world. So I'm thinking right now that I'm kind of going to write it like a book with parts as a manga, or write it like a book with pictures over it, like, you know, like a shadow book kind of, with text and then a photo. So it won't be as much photos, but it will be photos on every page, like that. I'm still thinking how to do it, but I will make their stories as book, as a book anyway. I have also had to say that the calendar is not their whole story. Like, the calendar is a made-up story in their story. So there is not that, it's not their story like that. It will be more in the book. But my mother actually wanted me to, she asked me to do a book about the story in the calendar. So I'm thinking about that too. I'm not sure though. Maybe I should just leave it as it is, as a game. I'm going to release it as like an extended version though, with more of the story in it, like more choices, more endings, like things you choose in the beginning might create a completely different ending, and it would be 5 different endings, which is more than now, because now it's just in the calendar it was just 1 ending, but in the game that I want to release it will be 5 endings. So you can see the difference. There will be so much more in the extended version. So I'm thinking maybe I should just leave it as a game. But yeah, my mother personally asked me to do it as a book as well. But yeah, as I said, I'm not sure. Without which you can't imagine Christmas. What can I do with? What can I not do without during Christmas? Hard. Before, I was so strict when it came to my Christmas. Like, I need a Christmas tree. I need blah 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 and blah blah blah. But now I'm not that strict anymore. I guess I would just go with the flow where it was decided. But what can't I do without? I really want the Christmas food. I really want the presents. And I really want to celebrate it with somebody. I don't really want to be alone. But without those 3 things, it's nothing that I have to have, I guess. Would you like to repeat some events of this year in the new year? It's so hard to talk about your whole year. Let me see. I will probably forget most of it right now when I'm telling, and be like afterwards like, oh, why didn't I tell about that? But I will try. in the end of 2012, I was like very, very stressed. So I was like completely drained out when 2013 began. So I was like planning to like heal myself pretty much during the beginning of 2013. Also, 2013 began with something very nice. It started with that my sister, you know, Underbar Liten, Death in Heaven, she became engaged to her boyfriend in America. So maybe during this year she will move to America and get married. So yeah, it was a very nice beginning of the year, I guess. But I stayed here and tried to, like I said, heal myself. And I was trying to heal myself by writing the story for this calendar that you have been playing. So I guess maybe that's why it became so big in the end with so much, because I was like, yeah, planning a lot. So while planning, I helped Firebirdie to buy Chariot. And I also bought a new doll for myself, which I have not even showed you guys yet because I'm not done with it because I've been so busy, which is pretty bad because I started this year trying to heal myself, and yet I didn't have time to make this doll ready. I was busy all the time. How did I try to heal myself from being too busy by being busy? Anyway, and this new doll was Zoom Obsidious, which is a very gorgeous doll with paws, and I just love him. And he will be my character, that is Kara's fourth brother, Cameo is his name. You will know more about him later and see how he will look like later when I'm done with him. Yeah, so I continue my year planning for the calendar, planning for my Casa to Key video. I still never really like completely healed myself because so much happened during the year, so I really never really got this calmness that I needed, I guess. But still a lot of things, good things happened. I got a job, and with the incomes I got a new apartment, which I'm filming in right now. I got a new doll, a second doll for this year with this Farida. She's not done either, but you have still seen her in the calendar, I hope. And I love her as well. She has 4 legs and she's adorable. And yeah, in the ending of the year I had been very happy. Even though I have been stressed, I've been very happy. So my year ended very well. Next question from Melmil Benazone is, what mythical creatures do you like? I love many mythical creatures. Like, I love Roman mythology and all that, so with all the stories about the Roman mythology and everything, I have a lot of creatures that I really love, like the centaurs. Maybe. No, my favorite creature is mermaids. It will always be mermaids, that is my favorite. Yes, I really like mermaids. I want to be a mermaid. Yeah, that's how much I love them. So my favorite creature is mermaid. 6. Is there any affectionate song which you can't stop humming when suddenly you hear it? Can my answer be every song that my sister's starting to hum on, I get on my head as well? Because that's the truth. I don't really have a specific song that I always get humming on, but every song she's starting to hum on, I always get in my head as well. It's like a curse. But okay, maybe I was lying a little bit here there, because I just now remember 2 songs that always comes up in my head. The first song is I only know the Swedish name for it, but trasdockorna, like att vara söt och lika som är det var det jag har. Lite annorlunda men inget fel att vara. That song, which is from a child movie, a child show on TV that was going on TV when I was a kid. The other one is yes. And Asone Melmel sent another message with another question, which is one more question. If it's not too late, what do you imagine first on loud of menacing? I know what you hide. And if somebody screams, I know what you hide. My first reaction is probably, oh my god, what do they know? And then, what do they know? What am I hiding? Yeah, that's kind of my reaction. And before I end this video, I have a last question, which is from Yami and Zeru. Hello Spacey, it's Yami and Zeru. My question is, what cosplays do you have planned for the new year of 2014? I'm a big fan of your cosplay and I can't wait to see more of them. I don't have that much planned right now. I know that I want to do more Kasutoki Inuta. I want to finish the cosplay because it's not completely 100% finished yet. I want to finish it so that I know that I will do. For the rest, I don't know what I will cosplay more, but yeah, I will probably come with a new cosplay before NARCOM. Not knowing what it is right now, but yeah. You'll see. So yeah. Hope you enjoyed my rainbow bunny. It's actually Haruka's rainbow bunny. So, as this New Year vlog is ending, I'm asking you guys to do as I did, kind of. Telling about your year that has gone. Like, what stuff was bad, what stuff was good, and did your year end good as well as mine did? Or did it end bad and started good? You know, tell your year in the comments below. Also, tell what you hope for the next year. I'm hoping to stay happy. That's a good thing to wish. Happy New Year!